What up YouTube, Knives and Gear Insights here with another short unboxing first impression video. And today I got something really special. I wanted this knife since a while from Northmountainblades. I actually emailed them, or I actually wrote them on Instagram. And I said, hey, you guys, I'm really interested in this knife. You know, I have a small YouTube channel. Is there any way you guys maybe have a discount code or something? I didn't ask for a free knife, I just asked for a discount code. And they said, sure, we'll give you a discount code, and that should take quite a bit off of the knife. So I'm really grateful for that. Thanks, Northmountainblade, again. And I ordered this knife, and I'm so glad I did. I gotta be honest, I already opened this. You know, when I got it, I had to look at it. I just wanted to see it. But just for the sake of the unboxing, first impression video, this is a really expensive knife from Northmountainblade. I'm not the most expensive. There's a few more that are much more, but this is not your average Northmountainblade. I mean, you can see the logo here. You think this is the Chop 2. Yeah, well, the picture of what's on here is Chop 2. That's one of their most known knives, but this is not a Chop 2. This is actually something really special. So you can see here already the card, 66 HRC. So we're not talking about standard blade steel here. We're talking about ZDP189. So this is something you can see here. Material ZDP189. The designer's name is Bontin. I think this is like French, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, ZDP189 is kept really hard, really hard or high Rockwell hardness. You got your little cleaning cloth here, and then also a lot of hardware extra. Actually, a lot of hardware, even pivot and everything. You can have this. You know, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. Oh, a lock bar insets. Wow, this is even a lock bar. That's cool. All right, so overall, like I said, there's a lot of stuff coming with this knife. And this comes in this nice box here. So, and we're talking about the Salmon Layered Kwaiken that they have on their website. So this knife is, I believe, if I'm not wrong right now, I can't remember, is listed on their website for $300. So this is more. This is a much more premium knife than your usual Northmountainblades. I mean, yeah, they still got that. They got a lot of premium knives there, but just in general. So, and this was one that spoke to me so much. I'm a sucker for front flippers. This is a front flipper only. One thing about this titanium is this is like kind of like a little bit. It's not mirror polish, but it's kind of mirror finish or very smooth finish. So it's a fingerprint magnet. Yeah, okay, so I apologize for that, you know, if you see these fingerprints on there. But yeah, you got really cool. You got no hardware showing on here. Those are blinds, the pivot and the screw here, and you literally got only one screw and the pivot and the lock bar insert. That's it. No other hardware on this knife. Titanium backspacer here, kept really minimalistic here with some slight jimping here for the accents. Really nice pocket clip with a screwless design, which is very cool. I really like this knife a lot. The design of this knife looks so good. And then you got really cool jimping, really fine jimping, but still grippy jimping on the blade. For the front flipper action, of course. So, and I know a lot of people say, get out the blade. I will get it out. So, okay. So, and this is just, you know, I want to tell you guys, this is a special blade. There we go. So you can see that. Look at this blade. They call this knife the Salmon Layered Kwaiken. And that's not for nothing. I mean, you can see that blade, those layers here. That's just basically Layered ZDP189. You can see the fine layer lines up top here. You can see the layer lines down here on both sides. Very minimalistic billboarding. A Japanese logo. I don't know if that's the designer logo or what this actually means, or if this is just the name of the knife or whatever. And then you get the Northmountainblade logo. Very minimalistic, very cool, very clean. Smooth, buttery smooth action. Front flipper works great. You can roll it, no problem. Super smooth action on this knife. This knife is just fantastic. I wanted this so long, and the price helped me off so for a long time, and I really appreciate Northmountainblade coming through and giving me a discount code on this one. So you can see here also great access to the lock bar here on this one. Got minimalistic here, Northmountainblade on. I really like this too, just a little logo here. But overall, yeah, it runs on bearings. Super smooth. I love this blade. This is probably my favorite Northmountainblade knives. From Northmountainblade, the most favorite knife they have. I have not had the luck or the opportunity to get any other chop. I had a chop too, which was a good knife, which is missing the opportunity on a thumb stud, to be honest. But this is a front flipper only. This is designed for that, and I really love this knife. This is definitely a really, really good looking knife and clean, and this blade and everything. I think this is like a razor. Let me do a cutting test real quick. I only had so far one ZDP189, which was sharp as hell. Oh yeah, this is a laser. I mean, this goes to the paper like butter. Oh my god, yeah, this is sharp, like sharper than sharp, surgical sharp almost. Yeah, definitely. Let's get some specs on this knife here real quick so we can wrap this up. So we got a weight of 4.29, 4.30 ounces. So good weight, not too bad. We got a overall length on this. Where's my measuring tape? Oh, there it is. We got a measuring tape on this one. Sorry, we got an overall length on this one at about, what is that, 7 5/8. We got a blade length of 3 3/8 and a cutting edge of right around 3 3/8, maybe a little bit more due to the belly, of course, again, the blade design. But yeah, it's a really, really good size, super smooth. I really, really love this knife. I'm so glad I could finally pick this up. This was one of my personal grail pieces, because it's really rare. It's actually limited to 60 pieces. There might be still some available. I will definitely link in the description if you want to pick it up. I don't have any affiliate links or anything, or any discount codes for Northmountainblade, unfortunately. But you will still, if it's there, I will link in the description. It's in my opinion, definitely worth it. So size comparison here with the Manix 2. You can see it's a little bit smaller than the Manix 2. This is more gentleman carry. Size comparison here with the what is it called? ProTech Mordax. You can see that definitely also smaller than the Mordax. Comparison here with the Porcupine from Wastid, and then size comparison here with the Citivian ST995. So even the Citivian is a little bit longer, but that's fine. Like I said, this is a smaller carry, nothing too this is, like I said, this Japanese style, something different, not your average knife. Here, Delander 1 size comparison, you can see that. So let me check real quick. Do we have, so you can see that there's no, these are chunks of titanium, pure chunks of titanium. There's no weight relief milling in there at all, nothing on neither side. The frame lock here, basically out of that chunk of titanium, and you got about what is that, 35% lockup, 40% lockup, solid lockup. No blade play up and down or side to side, nothing. Pivot super tight, really good action. I definitely dig this knife. And like I said, this is a limited edition. This is only limited to 60 worldwide. If it's gone, it's gone. There won't be any more. And at the price of $300, I think it's worth it. You know, of course, my finances, I can't always just go and pick up a $300 knife. And that's why I said, like I said, I really appreciated Northmountainblade coming through with that. But overall, yeah, this is something I definitely recommend if you want to pick it up. I will link it in the description. Again, no affiliate links or anything for Northmountainblade. Unfortunately, no discount codes available either for me. At least not yet. Maybe in the future, you know. But yeah, I really recommend this knife. If it's still available, go pick it up if you like this style of knife, especially if you dig front flippers. I recommend this highly. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me for today. If you like my content, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.